may have to raise even more.
In DuQuoin tonight, as the students of J.B. Ward School took on the faculty in a little game of basketball. Student council advisor and power forward for the faculty, Ramona Hargraves, says all of tonight's fun is for a good cause.
The benefit is to raise money much needed for equipment for J.B. Ward School. We need things like computer equipment, VCRs, TVs, things like that.
But there is an even larger issue at stake for the people of DuQuoin.
We want a new school. We are in need of a new school. I think that you can go over to the two fourth grade buildings and know that we are in need of a new school. So I'm going to encourage all DuQuoin citizens to vote yes on April 4th.
Tonight's final score, faculty 40, students 27. But the real winners will be the students of J.B. Ward. In DuQuoin, I'm Mark Carbondale for the SIU Night Report.
That's the news for this evening.
Heron native Steve Fisher has been given the nod as head basketball coach at Michigan, just 1 week after he led the Wolverines to a national title as their interim coach. Fisher took over the job as head coach just 2 days before the NCAA tournament, replacing Bill Frieder, who took the job of head coach at Arizona. And in baseball, the Red Sox home opener was highlighted by a standing ovation for Wade Boggs and boos for pitcher Roger Clemens. But the fans had a little more to cheer about. Let's go to Fenway. Second inning, and the Indians are threatening with Dave Clark to drive, but Mike Greenville makes the grab, and that's later on in the sixth inning. Former Red Nick Asaski nails this one over the Green Monster, and the Sox are up 4-2. Then it's time for Sox closer Mike Smithson to close this game up, and the Sox make home fans happy as they win their home opener 5-2. And in hockey, the schedule is empty, but the impossible just may happen. The Blues may be facing off against their arch rivals for the Norris Division title. Both the Blues and the Blackhawks are up 3-1 over their first round opponents. The Hawks have won 3 straight against Norris Division leading Red Wings, and the Blues are 1 game away from eliminating the North Stars. If it happens, Game 1 between St. Louis and Chicago will take place next Tuesday in St. Louis. And in the other big cross-state rivalry, the Cardinals travel to the Windy City to take on the Cubs tomorrow. Going to the mound for the Cards is lefty Joe McGrain, and for the Cubs, it's right-hander Greg Maddux. Game time is set for 2:20. That's sports for now. Tina?
Thank you, Mark. Taking a look at the forecast for tonight, fair and cold with a low in the mid-20s. For tomorrow, sunny and warmer with a high in the middle 50s. Tomorrow night, you can expect fair skies with a low in the upper 30s. And for Wednesday, it'll be fair and warmer with a high in the mid-50s. Thank you for joining us for the updated edition of the SIU Night Report. For Mark Carvell, I'm Tina Norris. Good night.